Hello universe, it is Spaceboot1 with you once again, making more videos of Minecraft. We're going to go on another adventure today. Actually, I don't know how much of an adventure it's going to be. Well, of course it's always an adventure. But the plan today is, I was thinking really hard about what to do. Oh, hello. Yes, we have somebody back here. He's tied up, so he can't go anywhere. The plan, here, let's go down here a little bit. Let's find our map. These maps are going to be a little bit different in 1.7. I'm not sure how I feel about that, but I guess it'll be kind of cool, because these don't, like, I made all these maps under the assumption that they wouldn't connect, so they won't line up. The fact is, some of them overlap and some of them have spaces between. So unfortunately, all this work that I went to is not going to look that great. And as you can see, I didn't bother filling in a lot of these. Sorry, I didn't mean to go on about that. So here's where I am right here, right now, in the middle of the plains on that map there. I want to go back somewhere towards the direction of spawn, spawn is in the middle of this map here. And I want to go to the stronghold, which is there. And I want to do a bit of work, like, sort of all around the stronghold, because I want to make things look... I wanted to do, like, a grassy area in the Nether, and also a grassy area in the end, and a little grassy area at the base where the portal is. Really just make everything look, you know, turn it into a little garden of its own, little version of Spaceboot1's garden. So right now the first thing I'm gonna do is grab a whole bunch of cobblestone, and I think I'm gonna go to my mine for that, because I still have tons of cobblestone just sitting in the mine, and I always, it's the last thing I move out, because I like everything else, you know, I like all the other stuff. So we are going to go pick up some cobblestone, and I don't think you have to come with me. I think I'll have you just skip ahead to when I pick up the cobblestone and bring it to the location where I want to start. Alright, so here we are. This is the stronghold portal, and it is kind of I don't know, kind of unimpressive really, because the track goes, you know, right past it, because the track is going to somewhere else, and it's just like a kind of an empty-ish area. I filled my inventory with cobblestone, because I think that's the first thing I'll want. Although actually, to be honest, the first thing I'm gonna do is do some breaking of this netherrack, and I sort of want a largish cleared out area. So of course that's sort of grindy work a little bit, but having this pick makes it a little bit easier. And then I had covered up this old tunnel here, which I never use anymore. So we'll get rid of some of this, and then out here you might be able to notice there's a bit of, let's open this up a little bit. We might get shot by a ghast. There's another little promontory that I made while exploring, and I came around here, you know, to have a look around, and I came out there just to get down there. So yeah, I've done a little bit of, you know, this whole area sort of feels lived in, right? And over here, I don't know if I'm right on top of a lava sea, but there's a lava sea basically looking out here. So I'm thinking, I like to preserve a little bit of netherness in this whole thing. I want to make it, I want to put down like dirt and grass and trees and everything in this area. But I also want to, oh, perfect. I never even thought about this. Didn't think about this too much, but yeah, there's like a view of the Nether out here, and I'm not sure how big I want to make this. I guess basically I just want to use up my cobblestone as sort of for a start. I'm gonna go down a level or two from here. Not sure what's below me. Looks like mostly netherrack, so that should be fine. I'm sure I'm gonna run into a bit of gravel up here, and yeah, let's get rid of that. Yeah, we can climb up here and just have another look around. Most of this, well, I don't know how much of this I'm going to get rid of. I want a nice tall ceiling in here, so I'm probably going to get rid of a bunch of netherrack in the ceiling. I may have problems with ghast spawning, I'm not sure what I can do about that, to be honest. Not sure what I can do about ghast spawning. There may be some tricks. I'm not sure if ghasts will spawn within vines, so I might put down some vines. I might just put down like the occasional, just a block in midair, because that seems to help a little bit. I mean, there is a way to uniformly put blocks kind of everywhere and get rid of ghasts that way, but I don't think I'm gonna go for that because that looks very crowded a little bit. It looks like it's raining blocks when you do that, and I don't want that. But I might end up doing something like that. But anyways, I'm gonna clear out a whole bunch of this and then start recording again. Okay, so here I am, sort of in the roof a little bit because I want to make this a really tall cavern. So basically the way I'm going about that is I'm going to start digging just narrow areas here in the top. I've completely exhausted the enchanted pick I had, so now I'm using this kind of regular diamond pick, and it is pretty slow going. I'm not really sure. I didn't realize how big of a project this was when I started it, because it was like, oh, I'm just cutting through this netherrack like butter and whatever. But you know, that has its price, and the price for that is that enchanted pick simply will not last. There's no way. It just won't. Oop, I have to be careful not to fall in some of these holes. They're pretty deep. Now, I wasn't going to bring you in to this whole process, but I was getting a little bit lonely, so I felt like talking. So might as well turn on the mic and just explain a little bit about what's going on with this whole project. I sort of want to make like a threefold garden. I don't know, threefold, fivefold. I don't know how many fold garden I want to make, but I want to turn the nether green like a forest, or well, I guess I should say a garden, because I want to make it garden-like. So it's just, and I want to do that for the nether. I want to do that for the end, and I want to do that like underground at the in the overworld, but like deep where the portal goes. So this part of it is one of the more difficult parts. I suppose it will also be difficult hollowing out a nice large area in the overworld underground too, although some of that will be strongholds, so I don't know if it's going to be that hard. And now I'm headed to the left just because, yeah, I think I went too far. So I'm sort of making a diagonal area for this layer, level layer. Basically want to just continue diagonally. Alright, so got a little bit frustrated with carving this all out just one at a time. I did re-enchant my pick, so I have Unbreaking 3 again. But I also, if you're taking a quick look at my inventory, I've also loaded up with a bit of TNT. Now I've never, it's not true, I have done TNT before. Ooh, I'm gonna get this Silk Touch so I can get the XP later. Yoink, yoink, yoink. And I'm actually a little bit surprised with how little of this stuff I've found here. I think my thought is, though, that these are very old chunks. I think these go back all the way to 1.5, and I think they may have increased 1.5, as if that's old. I think they may have increased in 1.6 the frequency of being able to find nether quartz. So yeah, I'll just put that somewhere else for now, and I'll get the TNT out. And yeah, I know I'm sort of stalling. I guess I'm just going to make little holes here and there. Ooh, a couple of extra. I don't know why I need to pick up all this netherrack. I have plenty now, but where should I start? I think I'm going to make like 3 deep holes. Oh, well, this one's already made for me, and put 2 in each hole. And then 1, 2, 3, I don't know, 4. And then 2 in the hole. Yeah, something like that. Okay, yeah, you don't need to watch me do that, but I will let you watch the explosion. Hopefully it... Okay, so it's all planted in little holes here, and we are ready to go. So by the way, that's 64 pieces of TNT. So if you're wondering how much of an area one stack of TNT will do for. Well, that was pretty cool. Definitely didn't blow everything up, but boom. It's better than I sort of expected, I think. It's at least a little bit better. Let's hop back. Interesting. Did it take out the lava? I think it may have. I didn't think they were supposed to... Oops. I didn't think they were supposed to take out lava. No, I think it did. Ah, very cool. This is feeling much faster, much quicker. Okay, let's go get this one. Up. Yeah, I wish that I had started by using TNT. Can I reach this one? Oop. There, got it. And back. Is it going to blow it at me? Nope, just down. Cool. And I see another piece over here. Oh, and we have a lava escape. Apparently TNT does destroy lava source blocks, which is kind of interesting. Oh, here we go. If I blow that up, yes, I have a bit of an escape route, sort of. While I'm here, just going to get rid of that bit of lava there. I think that might have been making something kind of nice looking, but oh well. Get rid of that source block there. Get rid of that lava, because that's just going to be a pain and in the way. I have a bit more TNT to explode here, so if I can, I should wait for that lava. It hasn't exploded the portal, luckily enough. There. I guess at this point it's just doing sort of one at a time, really. And I'm sure it's dropping XP, but as you know, I have the XP orbs sort of a little bit turned off. Cool. That one's just gonna fall. Oop, let's get out of here. Let's kill this. Okay. Now hopefully the pigmen don't register if I hit them. Oh, crap. Just as I was talking, I knew it. Let's see where I spawn. Okay, that's not bad. And see what time of day it is. It is daytime. Okay, good. Only one problem is that zombie pigman is still going to be mad at me when I go back. So I'm going to need to armor up. Okay, I'm getting close, so I turned the camera back on, and we're going to fight some zombie pigmen, I think. And I'm going to try and just shoot them from range. I have a really crappy bow, though. Let's just push these carts off of here. I don't have much gear at all to speak of. Oh, I can see through the wall. Maybe I can see the guy who has my stuff. This might not be optimal. Let's see. don't know if these pigmen are going to notice me. Nothing yet. Nothing yet. Still nothing. There's all my stuff bouncing around. Still nothing. Well, I don't know what happened. Maybe he's not here. Need to be on my guard though, because these guys are fine. I don't know what went in the fire. I don't think too much stuff went in the fire. Hopefully I still have like silk touch and all that stuff. Yeah, just sure went everywhere though, didn't it? Okay, let's throw some, oh, here. Let's throw netherrack in here. Other junk in here. Oh, okay, I think I'm safe now. You don't need to watch the rest of it. Yes, cursed lava. I died there again. And I lost all of my good stuff, my nice picks, like 3 of them. Because for some reason I'm in the habit of carrying like 3 picks around. But as far as this project goes, it's probably not that big of a loss because I think I'm mostly done, and I in fact don't really mind. I don't think I mind. Well, we'll see what happens. I don't think I mind too much cutting out the rest of this with just a regular old iron pick, because it's, I mean, most of this area is all cleared out. It's just the last little bit that needs doing. I won't be able to do silk touch on these, but that's okay. I'll just do this, and I'll learn a few more levels this way, which is fine. I'll be able to maybe enchant something. I don't know if I need to enchant anything right now though. And I'll just keep on working at it. And done, at least done this part of it. So I hollowed out as low as I want to go, and the next step I want to do is fill this all in with dirt, and then I want to make grass grow on it, and then I guess then I really will be done. At least done the structural part of this little build, and after that it's details, all the little details. Yeah, I'm gonna fill this all up with dirt and get some grass growing. I don't know if you noticed, I sort of glossed over this, but I added to the platform here, like this is kind of above everything here. So part of this I had to dig into, and part of it I had to platform up and make into like a regular thing. And I'm not sure, I think, yeah, I think I'll take this dirt right out to the edge of the top of these. And I put cobblestone down underneath because I fear that ghasts will be shooting. And I have, even during the course of this digging, I've had ghasts appear in this gap here and shoot through. I haven't decided if I want to leave it open. I think I might leave like a little gap like that because it's not too exposed. There's another little gap here, but then there's one like really big gap here, and this is what I'm a little more worried about. But usually the ghasts will spawn out there, and so if I'm standing back here, although I'll be 1 block up on top of this, usually the ghasts will not be they'll not see me here, so they won't be shooting me. Anyways, back to filling. Oh, and another thing, a couple of these, like what these are, is these were lava like pits, and the bigger ones were deposits of nether quartz. So that's all that was. And it's going to get covered up, and I expect some of it to get exposed occasionally by ghast blasts, but for the most part, we're never going to see this floor again, so it doesn't matter if it's messy because it's going to be underneath all this dirt. Alright, so I went ahead and I planted dirt and grass, and this is the progress that I've made, and a couple of trees. I think it still needs something more though. I mean, I was thinking of doing a bit of this, taking a little hint I learned from, I think I learned this from BOO. I think he learned it from someone else, but I picked it up from him, is this, when you do plant bone meal, you actually want to knock out a few of the grass, because it actually looks better if it's a bit sparser, depending on your build, of course. The other thing I want to do is I want to get rid of these chests right in the middle here, because I think that's a little bit annoying. Well, I think they're in the way. So I was thinking I would do like a little, like a hut over here. Oops, we're dropping everything in the hole. So I was going to make like basically a facade of a hut that sticks out of the nether rack. And it's going to look like an overworld type house. It's going to be like maybe with wooden posts, like tree trunk posts, and possibly a cobblestone base, and then wood, and then a wood roof, I think, and the roof half sticking out of the nether rack. So I think, and it has to be big enough to fit a few chests in there. I don't know how many, and maybe a glass window too, just to finish it off. So let's grab something. Don't need the netherrack. Start with this oak wood. I didn't bring too much of this. Mainly the point of this oak wood was to build, to make useful wooden items out of. The next thing I need is, let's make a dirt floor here, and then up. And how high do we want to go? 4? Yeah, sure. And what sort? Oh, that's interesting. I didn't realize I was. Actually, I kind of like that. Well, I like it now. I might change my mind, but I think I like that. And then the roof will be hidden in the netherrack a little bit. Inside here is going to be. Oh, I haven't decided what kind of floor. I think just wooden planks for a floor. Possibly, I would have to smelt some stone brick, I suppose, but that might be interesting if it had stone brick floors, or even like brick, or nether brick. But the point of this house is, it is supposed to look a little bit like it's not supposed to be here. We have an axe. Well, that's sort of, I want that depth on this side, but the depth doesn't quite look right on this side. Unless I could match it up with that somehow. Then that doesn't look housey, that looks like a corridor or something. What does that look like? Well, that actually looks not bad. But I'm taking this out, and I'm replacing this wall with wooden planks. There, that's good. I guess a torch works. Yeah. I guess we'll do half those. And then the idea with the front is that it needed to have like a doorway. Yeah, that looks weird. I don't mind too much though if it looks a little weird. And and then I have to do a roof, and I might do, well, since the material I have at hand is wood, I might just go ahead and make some wooden stairs and do your standard wooden stair roof. And maybe like that. Now, oops, yeah, I figured that would happen. The question is, what sort of roof do you want to do in the Nether? Do you want like a really flat roof, or do you want a really steep roof? A flat roof sort of makes more sense for the Nether, I think, but the steep roof will look more thematic. Need some of that. Oops, I fell. Let's try with the steep roof. Let's try that. So what I'm going to do in order to have a super steep roof is, yeah, like that. And I'm going to go like that and like that. I need a way to get up here. I'll just do that. Oh, and I gotta figure out where the peak is gonna be now that that's like that. So this is the center. I'll just mark it there, just so I don't go any higher than that. Oops. Can I get up, up, up? Okay, so yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of that. And do that, and I know where the center is, so that's the center, and then there's that, and then basically, let's see, get rid of maybe that. And maybe all of maybe this entire thing. And then I gotta get rid of that bit and that bit. Yeah, sure, why not? Why not? And then this, I don't know, gable, I guess it is. Just be straight up wood, and I think maybe I'll punch a little window in it there, and then inside sort of hollow out this roof a little bit more too. Well, that house is kind of derpy. I might actually have to leave that house though, because this video is getting rather long, and this project was intended to be a multiple video project, so we have a few more things to do before I'm satisfied with it, and I think I may end up expanding it a little bit. So I'm going to actually call that a video and say thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy it, you can always help me out and leave a thumbs up on the video. If you really enjoyed it, you can share it with your friends and let them know that there's a cool new guy. Well, not new. Been doing this for a while now. Cool guy doing Let's Plays. His name is Spaceboot1. He's awesome, and he builds cool stuff that looks nice too. Well, he attempts to make it look nice anyways, and he sort of has fun while he does it, so that's the main thing. What else? Yeah, stay tuned. There's going to be more adventures. Yeah, more adventures to come in the future from Spaceboot1. So thanks very much for watching. Bye now.